Good morning, children. How are you all? So, today we start our lesson of English with the Albert Einstein at school. It is written by Patrick Pingle. Here in this chapter, this autobiography is a piece discuss about the childhood of the Albert Einstein. As you know, he was a famous physicist. The chapter starts with the Einstein's disagreement to the rote learning with the history teacher. Einstein wanted to get away from the system of the education followed in the Munich. So he decided to get a doctor's certificate declaring that he was had a nervous breakdown and in need rest for the 6 months. Only his maths teachers aimed Einstein for his brilliancy. But before Einstein could get an appointment with the head teacher to present the certificate, he was asked by the head teacher to leave the school due to the poor conduct. So he felt happy on leave. So here, this is the Albert Einstein. As you know, he was got the Nobel Peace Prize or Nobel Prize in the physics in 1921. Because of him, because of his theory, today we have seen the atom bomb. These are some quotes given by Albert Einstein. Once you stop learning, you start dying. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to the people or thinking. Imagination is more important than the knowledge. Knowledge is limited, imagination encircles the world. He said that ego equals to 1 upon knowledge. More the knowledge, lesser the ego. Lesser the knowledge, more the ego. He had just developed a theory. Now we will give the introduction of the characters that is written in this chapter. The characters are Albert Einstein, Mr. Brown, the history teacher, Yuri, his fast friend, Doctor Ernest Well, the neurosurgeon or the neurospecialist who gave the certificate to Albert Einstein. Mr. Poach, who understands the Albert Einstein very well. He knows that about his brilliancy. Elsa, his cousin sister. She also very well known to the Einstein, but she said to Einstein that you have to live with the life or you have to live with the people, those who are living here. What is the system is there, you have to follow that. Again and again, she was just to explain him. So the chapter started with the thing that one day when Einstein went to his class, he saw that Mr. Braun was shocked and furious. He believed that the Einstein had no desire to learn and was wasting his father's money. But actually, on that day, Mr. Braun asked one question to Einstein about the history, about the war of Waterloo, that in what year the Persians had defeated the French and Waterloo. He respectfully replied that he did not know. Mr. Brown further asked him if he ever tried to learn it. Einstein told him that he did not see any point in learning dates. One could always look them up in the book. He said that he did not think of learning facts like was education. He thought it was not fact that mattered but ideas. Mr. Brown's eyes grew cold and cruel. He asked Einstein to stay in for the extra period. He called it a disgrace and told him to ask his father to take him away. But Einstein knew that his father would ask him to stay until he had not taken the diploma. So that is why he was staying there, but he doesn't like to stay there because he thought that this education system is not for me. And this is not a learning of the things, but it is the aim to how to kill how what is which of the men was armies killed to more men, why it happens, how can we stop all that thing. He was thinking, Mr. So that is the main problem in there. Einstein hated the atmosphere. Then here the writer described about at which area, at which place he was resided, and he likes it or doesn't like it. Actually, he felt miserable uh, as he knew that his father had so little money to spare that Albert had to live in the room in one of the poorest quarters in Munich. He did not mind bad food, lack of comfort, and even the dirt and the squirrels. But he hated the slum violence because what happened at that time, one his landlord lady was beaten to her child, and on the Saturday when his husband come to there, he always beat it to that lady. So that is the thing he doesn't like there. He wants he don't want to live at that place.